Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike with Fowler Family Farm. Well, today is Wednesday. Yesterday, our cows got out of our electric fence, and that happens every once in a while. This fence is not the greatest. I didn't do like the best job getting this fence up. I actually put it up very quickly last year, but it held, so I just kind of haven't really done much with it. But let me show you where they actually got out at. So this is actually a gate area. We can undo this area right here, both of those, and drive our tractor through, or a truck or whatever. That's how we got the hay in, right over there. There's one of the cows right there. So anyway, as you can see, this one is out. So it should be attached, inside of this loop right here. And then it's out right there. And it's out right there. So all three of these were out. And they were actually laying down on the ground. The two silver poles right here. So the cows were able to just walk right through. No big deal to them. They just stepped over it. But everything's holding up good. This is still doing what it's supposed to do. I don't know if y'all remember that video where I put those on to keep it from grounding out on these metal corners. So that's what I want to be doing today, is just repairing this a little bit so the cows stay in. Oh, this one's broke. That's why. So I need to get a new stake. Let me see if I think I have another one. I have to go to the tack room and see if I have another one of those. Is this one broke? No, this one's still good. All right, let's go see if we have another rod like this in the tack room. So I guess while we're walking down to the tack room, I can tell you guys, we got a new charger for this fence over here. It's an AC charger also, so it'll be plugged into the wall. So we won't have to worry about solar on this side of the farm as well. I was going to use the same charger that's in the goat pen over there and just tether a line underground over to here. That's too much work. So my mom bought this charger. It's a little bit smaller, not as powerful probably, but I think it'll still work really, really well over here because it's not a whole lot of wire, and it's a 30-mile charger. So actually my mom's over here helping right now. She's putting some fence stays on some of the barbed wire fence because they think the cows get out through the barbed wire, but I try to tell them no, they just step through the electric when it's down. Let me show you what she just put in, which we need these anyway. But this is called a fence stay, and you just twist them on. Uh-oh. Gwen wants to get fed. You want some ice cream? Girl? You want some ice cream? Huh? Yeah? And you got some flies, don't you? So that's what she's doing. How many have you put on? Just one?
Just that one. Should I put one here?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's pretty loose, so I would.
Well, it's broke back here.
Oh yeah, it sure is. Well, we'll fix that too while we're at it. Might as well feed the cows some ice cream real quick while we're at it. I didn't find one of those gray rods, so we'll have to make that one work until I can get the Tractor Supply and get a new one. You ready, Gwen? Back up. Back up, Gwen. You're the little girl getting out, aren't you, Dixie? Yeah. Okay, so Gwen's the one on the left, and her daughter's the one on the right. She was born March of 2019. I'm sorry, she was born March of 2020. Yeah, so she's roughly 18 months old. 19, 20, somewhere in there. 20 months old. She should be bred. Both of them should be bred. Okay, so this corner of the barn is where my tack room is on the inside of the barn. And it's got electric, water. We have a window AC unit in there that we don't even run. It never runs. But so this is where I'll be getting my electric from. This corner somewhere within here. And I really want to go underground, straight along there, to the electric fence. But I can just go to right here. Like here's my solar one. But I don't really have a way to go underground right now, and I'm thinking if I try to dig it myself, it's gonna be too hard. I'm gonna test it real quick. I wanna get a shovel out and see how hard the ground is. Okay, as y'all can see, I'm not wearing the right shoes for that. I really don't like that shovel. I mean, actually, it's doing really well. I just didn't have a regular shovel over here at the barn with me right now. They're at my mom's shed and at my brother's place right now. But that sharpshooter does pretty good work. I'm not in a straight line, but it doesn't really need to be in a straight line. It is doable today, but I don't want to burn all my daylight digging. I'd rather do that when it's a little darker and I don't need light necessarily, because there's no wires here. I don't have to worry about, cutting anything. I am going to have to go across my driveway, and that's my whole problem. And I am going to go deeper. That's really not deep enough. That's only about 4 to 6 inches deep. So I will go deeper. That's going to be a little booger right there, because I know this stuff is hard. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. I may have to do this a different day, but I can dig all this right now, I guess. Anyway, I don't want to burn daylight doing that right now, so I'm gonna go fix this, get this electric. Oh, let's go turn this off real quick. I'll get this electric fence on the stakes again, so it's not easily coming off, and then we'll go check on the goats. And also wanted to show y'all the meat chickens that we brought over here, I think 2 videos ago. A buddy of mine's chickens. Man, that little bit of digging got me out of breath. I need to start doing a little bit more running. All right, so I didn't turn this off, so I'm just gonna do it the dangerous way. Pliers have rubber handles. You know what? I think I am gonna just go down in that right there. I think I'll do that over here on the broken one too. That way I don't even have to worry about it. I'll just go on this side. See, I don't even need to get a new one. It's loose though. It needs to be. Those were down and out, so Tanya just barely put them in the other day when she put them back up. I was at work when the cows were out, so Tanya and Braxton put the goats back in and put the fence back up. There we go. I'm gonna do a quick walk along the fence and just make sure none of it's touching metal and it's not touching the ground. Okay, I wanted to come back over here and show you guys these again. I know some of y'all know exactly what these are. They're called fence stays, and they do exactly what it's doing right now. It just keeps your fence from separating. Like this one here and this one here won't separate from each other, and what a lot of people do is put 2 between each T-post. We're only going to do 1 for now in certain spots. We bought 30 of them yesterday. They work well. As a matter of fact, there's a guy down the road here that has goats, and he uses barbed wire. He has 9 strands. This is 5 strands that you're looking at here. He has 9 strands, and it's only 4 feet high, the barbed wire is. Now he has 1 electric wire at the bottom and 1 electric wire at the top, and then 9 strands of barbed wire in between. And he has these stays keeping them, keeping them at the same distance apart where goats can't really get through them very easily. Goats could. They could still get through it if they really wanted to, but it's really going to hurt, and they would really have to want to. So my mom is way up there in that corner at the county road, and she's installing a few more of these in some other areas. The reason it's just me and my mom today doing this, Tanya and Braxton are both at church. It's Wednesday, and it's getting ready to be dark, so I don't have a whole lot of time. Braxton has youth group on Wednesdays, and Tanya has a women's group on Wednesdays right now. That's about an 8-week course that she's doing. So that is why they're not here. They'll be home probably about 8 this evening. So let's go check on the goats. Chip, you checking things out? I've seen him breed with this one already, probably over a month ago. But he's interested in her again, so may not have taken or took, whatever you want to call it. She's just gonna lay down. And you can really tell Chip's age when he's next to this old doe. This doe was born in May of 2018, this white and black doe. And Chip is barely a year. He's a little over a year old. So she's 3.5. He's about probably 15 months old, and you can tell the difference. Alright, we'll let them do their thing. Really? It's the same grass. It's not greener on this side of the fence, I promise. Jenny, come here. Come here, girl. What are you doing? What are you doing? Does your leg hurt? Hmm? And Jenny is about 5 months old, maybe 6 months old. So she's getting pretty big for her age. Get off my fence. Get off. I need to put electric on you guys. Yeah, you get off. This is one of my nicer goats. She wants to be pet all the time. Huh. They're all doing good. Let's go check on Megatron and his... Oh, he's peeing on himself. Chip, stop it. All right, let's go check on Megatron and his does. What? Megatron, this buck here, was born in May of this year. So maybe April. I think it was April, actually. I have to look. So he's still fairly young. But I think he'll get the job done over here. They're eating their hay. Okay. The goats over here look good too. Megatron and his does. So now we'll go look at the meat chickens. They've already been fed today, so they're going to act hungry. But that's just what meat chickens do. You can feed them all day long and they're still hungry. Bryce was doing a 12-1, 12 off. So he was feeding them for 12 hours and then not feeding them for the last 12 hours. So there's your meat chickens, Bryce. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Still got 10. They're looking pretty good. They're healthy birds. They look really well. They look really good. These are Cornish cross. If you guys are new to the channel, these are Cornish cross meat chickens. And they will be 8 weeks old on the 23rd. So really close to 8 weeks old. They're big already. Man, it's really dark. Y'all can't see me. I'm in the shade. The sun's behind me instead of behind the camera. So, since we're out here, I'll go ahead and show you guys our chickens. We have 4 hens and 1 rooster left. Our predator problem was pretty serious this summer. The white chicken right there is a Leghorn. And then Americanas. And then that one there is a Cinnamon Queen. The red one, all red one. And the rooster is just a barnyard rooster. Or he's his own breed called Donald. The Don. We call him the Don. Let's go check for eggs. Alright, we need to collect eggs. Our door hinge broke the other day. No, I'll say the other day. It was a while back. Alright, I'm going to collect eggs. Looks like we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So I'd say it's been about 3 days since we collected eggs. Alright, so this is a future project. You guys tell me if you think you know what it is. Should be working on it this weekend. I took the tractor to bring it over here. And I'll show you one more part of it. Right here on the end of the trailer. Alright, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think I'm building this weekend. Okay, y'all, I think that's going to wrap up another video. I saw my mom go off that direction. Haven't seen her in a while, so I need to go check on her. So, anyway, leave me a comment. Let me know how we're doing. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go down there and hit that subscribe button for us. And also leave a comment what you think that next project's going to be. We'll see you guys on the next video, and remember, do the good. I think she likes it, Chip.